My name is Nicola. I am simply a stitcher. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it's great to have you, and if you're returning, thank you for coming and spending some more time with me today. So we are in March. Where is this year already going? Third month already. So this is my weekly floss tube update. I've worked on 5 projects this week, even though I've not had a great stitching week because I've had quite a busy week, but we'll get to that in a little while. So I've got 5 projects to show, so I'm going to crack on and get on with those. Okay, where's my tablet? Is it on my stand? Can you pass it me please, honey? Nothing like being prepared, is there? Ooh.
There you go, the tablet.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I think I've just managed to pop something off this. Oh dear. Oh, it's there. Oh, nothing like being prepared.
Great start, isn't it?
I know, it's fantastic. I think people are pretty much used to this by now. Chaos reigns. Right, okay. Tablet. No, I don't want to go to camera, thank you. Pesky thing. Right. We will get to the stitching. So the first piece that I've worked on is this one. It's the Realm of Middle-earth map. This is the Tilton Crafts one. And I'm stitching this some 1/1 full cross on some 25 count. I put in 1,000 stitches. It's moved from 31.2 to 31.33%. And as you can see, these mountains are coming in on this part now. So yeah. Slowly getting there with this one. That's that. Okay. So next one I've worked on Fatio Fingers. You mock up, come on. Nothing's working now. Here's this one. This is Maui Princess, artwork by Hannah Lynn, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. This one was a freebie, it's now no longer available. And if you remember last week, sorry about the crinkling. Remember last week we have moved it now back over to the left hand side. It's had 1,000 stitches this week, so not a lot in the grand scheme of things. 75.83 to 76.29%. And as you can see, we've been working on this left hand side here, and the hair is coming in again. This is 1/1 full cross again on some 25 count even weave. So that is hair. Let's pop it back in. It's going into office with me this week. Okay. So the next one I've worked on is this piece. This is Envy. Artwork by Marta Dahlig, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. One of the 7 deadly sins. Number 2 for me, after already completing Avarice. Again, we've gone for 1,000 stitches on this one. From 28.77 to 29.21%. I'll show you where I've worked and then we'll look at the whole thing. A couple of park threads on it. It's been stitched 1/1 on some 25 count even, no, 25 count Lugana. So we've filled in quite a lot on this section here. So all of these ivy leaves are now complete and we're just sort of working down. A little bit more of a hand there as well. So yeah, pleased with how this one is looking. And that's Envy. Okay. No. What are you doing? Tablet's decided to do a little wonky on me then. No, mock up I want. Next one I've worked on is this one. This is She Sleeps. Artwork is by Stephanie Pui-Mun Law, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. hit a little bit of a milestone on this one this week. It's stitched 2/1 full cross on some 20 count, and it's gone from 16.78 to 17.45%. And I'll show you where I've stitched. And as you see, we made it. We have joined these up. So the circle is now complete, although this piece, this section here, there's only like one stitch in it, but the circle is now complete. There we go. One full circle. So now I can just, you know, pick whatever sort of bit I fancy. So whether or not I fancy a bit of cream stitching or red stitching or whatever, browns, I can just sort of, you know, pick this one up now wherever I want. So there we go, that's She Sleeps. That's the regular size max colour version, by the way. And the last one I worked on, if you tune into my live stream on Sunday, oh no, don't want to edit the legend. If you tune into my live on Sunday, you'll have seen me working on this one. This is a stitching shelf, artwork by Aimee Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And I'm stitching this. This is the regular size max colour version, and I'm stitching it 1/1 full cross on some 25 count even weave. Okay, so I'm kind of doing this blind here, but where this lady is and this fan, I've kind of worked on some bits here and then carried the thread through. And then, you know, obviously these two books are sort of finished to the square. Yeah, and I've kind of just sort of travelled along where I can and used up the entire thread, because I'm trying not to have part threads on this one. Well, I am trying not to have part threads. It doesn't always work, because there's still a few, as you can see there on the right hand side, but I'm going to get those worked in. So, but yeah, gorgeous colours on this one as ever. That lady just looks really nice now. Just sort of some lovely detail in it, and it actually, to me, it actually looks better seeing it through a camera than it actually does in real life. And I know it sounds crazy, but you know. Anyway, this one had 1100 stitches. It's gone from 19.04 to 19.33%. And as I said, 1/1 full cross on some 25 count. So that, as they say, is that. And that is all of my stitching. I have done more stitching. My model stitching turned up second time lucky. Had to be put together again and resent. And I've actually got 2 projects. So I've been working on that in spare time, but my spare time's kind of been at a premium this week. I don't know if you remember me mentioning last week, but it's been quite busy at work. So there's been a bit of overtime, which I've taken. So it's kind of had a bit of a knock-on effect and reduced my stitching time slightly. But still, all told, I've got in 5,100 stitches on my work, on my pieces, and then whatever I've done on the model stitch. I also had a bit of a busy week. Lauren had an eye test, so she's got to have some glasses, and we're doing that. Oh, Andy, can you do me a favour? Pass me Hannah's diamond painting, please.
It's in there, yeah?
Yeah, thank you. And I also went to slimming class, and I have now lost 5 stone exactly, 70 pounds. Only another 38.5 to go. And just finally, thank you, I've got one more thing to show you at her request, and Hannah has very nearly finished her diamond painting, and it's so beautiful. I love it. But I do want a little bit of advice from any of you diamond painters. From what I understand, there's something she can get to seal this, but I have no idea what it is or where to get it. So if you've got any knowledge of what she can seal this, because she doesn't want the stones to come off, put me a comment down below. So this is how it now looks, and I don't know if you can see here, there's a little piece of plastic film, and this is the only section now left to complete what's underneath this film. But yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful colours. And she's so proud of it. In fact, you know, she fetched it down yesterday and she went, "Here, Mum, that's for you to show everybody who likes my diamond painting." So there we go. So that is her. Yeah, but I love that. It just looks gorgeous. But please do let me know what she can do to seal it. Thank you, love. So that's it. That's all my painting. All my painting. Don't paint, only walls. That's all my stitching this week and all my other news. It's only a short floss tube this week because, you know, I'm still quite busy at the moment. But yeah, Stitch With Me's this week. I've got Lord of the Rings stained glass for music, and then I'll be working on Sailing Fairy, and then Stitch With Me on Friday, which will be a chatty one, will be Daughter of the Deep. And then on Sunday for the live stream, I'll be working on Night Cafe. So Sunday 7:30 p.m. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so, because then you'll be able to participate in a live stream chat. It's been quite lovely in there these last few weeks. We've been getting about 40 people. Not everybody talks, which is fine. We've got some new people and some people who've been around since the beginning, and it's lovely. We just have a nice chat. I mean, we were talking this week about Andy's birthday, which is coming up, and he hits a bit of a milestone. He's somewhere between 39-ish and 41, and that will leave it at that. So that's all there is from me. Thank you all very much indeed for watching. Thanks for your likes, your shares, your views, and all of that good stuff. Please do keep it going. Hitting a like on the video and posting a comment does help me with the YouTube algorithm, and it's greatly appreciated. 3 videos coming up on the screen in a moment. If you've not seen them, please do go take a minute. But other than that, all that's left to say is thanks all very much for watching. Take care, happy stitching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.